Did you understand that?
Yes.
Knowing that, do you still want to? And the only thing that it will be, either you're going to sign your paperwork to relinquish your rights, or either they're going to go to court on a fast track and terminate your parental rights. And then if the person are you all ready to proceed?
We are, Judge. We have an agreed recommendation for the court.
All right, the court is calling 2024 CR 011865. How do you pronounce your first name?
Jana Lynn.
Jana Lynn.
Jana Lynn. Yes, we were going over that.
Can I have parties announced?
That's for the state.
Raymond Bell for the defense.
And are you Ms. Sotomayor?
Yes, sir.
Did you review the document entitled Motion to Enter Adjudication of Guilt and Revoke Community Supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it? Are you the same Janalyn or Janalyn
Jana.
Jana Lynn.
Sotomayor, who was placed on deferred adjudication in 2024 CR 011865 for the offense of possession of a controlled substance, penalty group 1B,
Yes, ma'am.
4,200 grams on January 13th, 2025 for a term of 4 years. Is that you?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, state.
Violate condition number 2, on or about the 17th day of April 2026 in Bexar County, Texas. Defendant Jana Lynn Rianne Cruz Sotomayor did then and there fail to submit to drug testing as directed by the court officer, supervision officer, and or a duly authorized agent of the court in violation of condition number 2.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
Sure. Violated condition number 2, on or about the 2nd day of December 2025 in Bexar County, Texas. The defendant, Jana Lynn Rianne Cruz Sotomayor, did then and there fail to submit to drug testing as directed by the court officer, supervision officer, and or a duly authorized agent of the court in violation of condition number 2.
How do you plead to that?
Sure.
State will waive the remainder.
Any objection?
No objection, Your Honor.
Did you understand by pleading true to violations 2 and 2, the court could find it true, grant the motion, find you guilty, sentence you to 20 years in prison and up to $10,000 fine? Did you understand that?
Yes.
Knowing that, do you still want to plead true to violations 2 and 2?
Yes.
Court will find 2 and 2 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
Yes, Judge, the proposed agreement is to deny state's motion, continue, alter, and amend for felony drug court participation in screening.
That's correct, Judge. My understanding is that if the court proves that, they'll do the screening while she's still in custody.
So I saw your reaction when I said that you're looking at 20 years in prison.
Yeah.
So here's the thing. You're in yellow because you're pregnant.
Mhm.
This whole thing, the reaction you gave me, you should have been thinking about that before you violated conditions of probation. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
And I'm sure your attorney will tell you, but I'm going to tell you this. If you get revoked and if you're sent to prison for minimum will be 2 years, right? That would mean that you would be having your child in a criminal institution. And you know what would end up happening? Child Protective Services would come to whatever location. If it's at the prison, they'll come to the prison. If it's at the jail, they'll come to the jail. And you know what they will do? They will be waiting for you to deliver your child and they will take your child. And then a legal case will start. And in that legal case, they will want to terminate your parental rights. And your attorney will tell you, anytime there's a newborn baby, guess what? You have people lining up because they want to accept the newborn baby because they figure not too much damage has been done because the baby is a newborn. And they will come, they will adopt that baby. And because you're in custody, they will do what's called a fast track to terminate your parental rights. Mm-hmm. And the only thing that it will be, either you're going to sign your paperwork to relinquish your rights, or either they're going to go to court on a fast track and terminate your parental rights. And then if the person who adopts your child is not somebody you know, you will never know who your child is with. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
So if you don't make changes, that's what's going to end up happening. Okay?
Right.
So court is finding 2 and 2 true. The court is going to alter and amend conditions to the following. You're going to remain in custody. And in custody, there's going to be a referral to felony drug court. You need to be honest with them about your use. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
And Ms. Abrams, do we need an updated TAP? I don't know if a TAP evaluation was ever done for her.
Let's do an updated top. I'm just. Yes.
All right, so they're gonna do an updated TAP evaluation. All of this is gonna take place in custody. Now, if something happens at the Bear County Jail where they release you by mistake, which has happened before, let me just tell you right now, since today is Thursday, that would mean that they will release you by mistake by midnight. If that happens, you had better be in this court first thing Friday morning and say, hey, judge, they released me by mistake so that we can correct that mistake. You understand?
Yes, ma'am. Oh, what time, like if they did, like what time would be?
Oh, we're not gonna be here at midnight, but you show up I tell you what, you're waiting outside at 8:30. Hey, judge, do not get sidetracked. Do not go anywhere else. Because if you're using drugs, whatever you're drinking, eating, using, it's just like your child is doing it too.
Right.
And that's something else your attorney can tell you. He and I both have worked on CPS cases. We represented children. And when you have children who are born addicted to drugs, guess what? They go through withdrawals. The only thing is they don't understand why they're in pain. And when you go to the hospital to visit your client is just crying incessantly and they're trembling and the doctors are trying to give them something to take their edge off, and it's impacting their brain and their development. Okay. All right. If you need something, you need to let us know because we can't help you if you don't reach out. Okay.
Well, so far I did enlist for parenting classes.
Mhm.
I've been going to other than that, like you already answered the question that I would remain in jail, so
Mm-hmm.
Good.
until being screened or so. I was gonna ask, what if they say I don't qualify for?
Oh, no, let me just tell you, felony drug court will accept you. They will say you qualify. The only way they're going to do that is if you're dishonest with them and say, oh, I don't have a problem.
Okay.
Then I'm going to get a report and you know what it's going to say? It's going to say, she told us she didn't have a problem.
Okay.
And then you and I are going to have a conversation because I know you have a problem based upon the motion to revoke.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
And is this going to be your first child?
This is my second. My first one I couldn't keep because of the situation I was in. It was way worse than this.
Mhm.
So with things that have been going well for me out there, I wanted to keep this one.
Okay.
So this would technically to me be my first kid.
All right. So here's the thing. You got to make your life better for the baby. All right.
Yes, ma'am.
And everything that you do, you need to ask yourself, is this helping my child? Is this good for my child, what I'm about to do? And if the answer is no, then you got to fight it and not do it. All right. Anytime you're thinking about using, is this good for my child? And if it helps you to think of, if you're using drugs, if it helps you to think of your baby in their crib smoking a joint, and you say, oh, let a baby smoke a joint, that will be you. If you're using it, you're letting a baby smoke a joint. If you're using meth, if you're using cocaine, just think about a baby in a crib doing meth and cocaine, and you say to yourself, who would be giving a baby meth and cocaine? That will be you. So don't do it, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
And if you feel like, I just can't stop it, it's going to happen, that's when you need to pick up the phone, go to an AA meeting or a sober support meeting and get help, and then come back and see me, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, good luck to you.
Thank you, Judge. All right, be careful. Good luck.
Have a seat, ma'am.
Are you on page 2, Judge? All right. And Ms. Abrams, let me know whenever you're ready to take another plea. Oh, wow. You good?
I'm good. You guys.
I'm good. All right. The court is calling 2026 CR 001243 and 2026 CR 008774 State versus Theodore Ted Garcia. If I can have parties approach and announce for the record.
Joseph Costello for the defendant, Your Honor.
Hello. And are you Mr. Garcia?
Yes, Your Honor.
How did you become named Theodore Ted Garcia? Who are you named after?
Well, I guess my mother wanted to name me after my father, but I'm not junior because my dad already had a son before me. He's a junior.
Ah,
I'm not even the third or anything. I'm just Theodore Ted Garcia.
Well, you're not just Theodore Ted Garcia. You are the Theodore Ted Garcia.
Thank you.
All right, counsel, have you received all discovery? Did you review it with your client?
Yes, sir.
And each cause number, the court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. And each cause number, Mr. Garcia, did you review the application for deferred adjudication? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, sir.
And the cause number ending in 7-4, did you review the waiver of indictment and reading of information and rights under Article 1.051 and 26.03 of the Code of Criminal Procedure with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, sir.
By entering a plea under that cause number, you're giving up your rights to have a grand jury review the evidence and make a decision on whether or not to indict your case. You're also giving up certain rights your attorney has, namely, your attorney has the right to the passage of 2 days from the presentation of the information and the right to have 10 days to prepare for trial. Did you understand?
Yes, sir.
And did you understand by entering this plea, you're giving up those rights?
Yes, sir.
And did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in that cause number?
I do, Your Honor.
Then in that cause number, the court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived indictment, reading of information and rights under Article 1.051 and 26.03 of the Code of Criminal Procedure. Did you review the indictment and information with your attorney? Did you understand it?
I did, Your Honor.
Counsel, do you waive the reading?
We do, Your Honor.
State in each cause number, are you proceeding on the indictment and information as presented?
We're waiting for the fair, but I do believe I subsequently filed a notice, but we would be proceeding on the underlying charges.
Any objections to the waivers?
No objection, Chair.
Mr. Garcia, in each cause number, did you review the court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, sir.
All right, you're charged with assault on a peace officer or judge. That's a second-degree felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 20 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. If the court grants your application for deferred adjudication, if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty and sentence you up to 20 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. You're also charged with assault family household member with a previous conviction. That's a third-degree felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 10 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. If the court were to grant your application for deferred adjudication, if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty, sentence you up to 10 years in the prison and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes, sir.
If you've reached a plea bargain agreement in this cause number, the court does not have to follow your plea. If the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. In each cause number, you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses. The state would call them the right to remain silent. By entering this plea, you're giving up those rights. Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into pleas in each of these cause numbers?
I do, Your Honor.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Garcia, in each cause number, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter the plea?
No, Your Honor.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No, Your Honor.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, sir.
If you're not a U.S. citizen, by entering into these pleas, you will be deported, denied naturalization, and re-entry. Did you understand?
I understand.
In each cause number, the court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. In each cause number, did you review the plea bargain agreement with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, sir.
According to the plea, punishment is to be assessed at a cap of 10 years in the prison. In each cause number, the state is opposed to your applications. The cause numbers will run concurrently. It will also run concurrently with 2026 CC 010172, 2026 PF 04978. State will take in consideration 2026 CR 007233, 2026 CC 002338. And in the cause number ended in 74, there's an affirmative finding of family violence and there's to be no contact with the complainant. Did you understand with an affirmative finding of family violence, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition?
I do, Your Honor.
And did you understand with an affirmative finding of family violence, you're not allowed to be designated as primary custodial parent?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand that to be your plea,
Yes, Your Honor.
defense,
Yes, Your Honor.
state?
Yes, Judge, just that the cause ending in 7-4 is the same, is the filed case number for the 2026 PF 04978 that it's to run concurrent.
Thank you. And each cause number, did you see the, review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places?
Yes, I did.
By signing that, you're waiving your right to appeal. The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand? Counsel, any such motions?
No, Your Honor.
Then in each cause number to the offense, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No.
State any evidence.
Yes, Your Honor, state offer states exhibit 1 and all attachments under both causes.
No objections, Your Honor.
All right. And state, have you spoken with the complainant?
We have, Judge.
All right, thank you. You may be excused. Sure. In each cause number, did you review the waiver and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places? You need to speak up, so.
I did, Your Honor.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand that today the state would be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports? But most importantly, there'll be no live testimony. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
In each cause number, the court will find that the defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same. In each cause number, the court will find there's sufficient evidence to find you guilty. The court will defer finding of guilt as you've applied for deferred adjudication. Counsel, are you requesting a PSI and TAP evaluation?
The defendant, Your Honor,
Mhm.
made application with the Veterans Treatment Program.
Ah, that's true. I'm sorry, could I have that back, please? I'm sorry. I do remember that now. All right, are you waiving PSI?
Yes, Your Honor.
Right. Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Your Honor, I've known this young man for some time, and one thing is, with proper, good direction and a program such as the Veterans Program, he does well. I believe it's part PTSD, 100% disabled veteran. And with all these different variables, it seems to be a great safety net for him. And I believe that he will do well and comply with all the terms and conditions with this program.
All right, and it appears, Mr. Garcia, that many of your charges, and it doesn't excuse it, but it does give explanations. Many, if not all of your charges occur when you are intoxicated and there are other things going on with you. So which branch did you serve in?
Marine Corps, Your Honor.
So I'm going to give you an opportunity, because this will probably be your first time with the Veterans Treatment Court, and they're willing to accept you and work with you, but you need to work the plan that they're giving you. Otherwise, if you are revoked and it comes back to me, you know, you're open up to the full range of punishment. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right.
Judge, I want to be transparent with the court.
Yes.
He has participated in the program,
Ah,
and he went through a brutal second round, whether they would even consider which
oh, no. See, now
it
the
it's
steel
good.
trap is opening up. I do remember this, and they wanted him to do certain things before they would even reconsider accepting him.
And so he reached the point that they accepted him. But I wanted to be transparent with the court.
No,
I
no,
didn't
no.
want to.
I appreciate that, because then I would have called you back and I would have said, wait a minute.
Why didn't you say something?
Yeah. So I 100% remember it now. And I do remember conversations that were had with the state and with probation and with Herman from the
Yes.
VTC saying that they will only accept you if you did certain things. So I'm sure they probably made him do a lot before they would even consider to see if you're serious.
Yes,
This is probably your last chance.
yes.
Yes, Your Honor, I understand.
And nobody can help you if you don't want help and if you don't ask for it. You understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. So I'm going to grant your application and give you the deferred adjudication in each case. But if you are back on a motion to revoke, you're looking at the full range of punishment.
I understand.
All right. And cause number 4-3, ending in 4-3, the court is going to grant your application. State what length of time are you requesting for deferred adjudication?
Thank you.
All right. It's going to be 10 years deferred adjudication. And I can tell you, I understand why the state is asking for the 10 years. But if you complete everything successfully and Veterans Treatment Court asks that your probation be terminated before the 10 years, of course, that can be considered. There's to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person, regular random UAs, proof of employment within 30 days, no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. This is run concurrent with 2026 CC 010172. Taking consideration 2026 CR 007233, 2026 CC 002338. Field visits 1 time per month for 4 months. Referral to VTC, and the court will note that you've been accepted. There's to be 300 hours of community service restitution. Are you receiving any type of treatment currently?
No, Your Honor. Right now, I'm just VA hospital. That's
Okay. Do you live by yourself or with someone?
I live with my mother right now.
I'm with who?
My mother right now.
Okay. We're gonna do anger management in that case. And the court will deduct 100 hours of community service restitution upon completion of anger management. The remaining community service hours will be deducted at 1 hour for every sober support meeting completed. So you can either do the sober support meetings or you can work in the hot zone. Probation, is there anything else under that cause number?
One last matter, Your Honor.
Yes.
Being a 100% disabled vet, I don't know what employment will take him under those circumstances. I don't think it's that he wouldn't want to look for employment.
All right. So employment or probation, it's employment or SSI.
Thank you.
Sure. All right, and that cause number, did you review the trial court certification of defendant's rights to appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it? Because plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand?
Yes, I agree.
Next, we're going to move on to 2026 CR 008774. Odyssey is being a little bit slow. Here it comes.
Thank you.
All right, and that cause number, what is your relationship to the complainant?
She was my ex-girlfriend, Your Honor.
You don't have to have any contact with her. Do you understand?
I understand, Your Honor.
If you have contact with her, a motion to revoke will be filed. Do you understand?
I do, Your Honor.
All right, and that cause number, the court is going to sentence you to 10 years deferred adjudication, regular reporting by Zoom or in person, regular random UAs, proof of employment or SSI within 30 days, no employment as a home health care provider with minors. This is to run concurrent with 2026 CR 001243. Field visits one time per month for 4 months, referral to VTC. There's to be 300 hours community service restitution. I'm going to require the BIPP course. Once that's completed, 100 hours will be deemed satisfied. The remaining hours will be deducted at 1 hour per sober support meeting. There's an affirmative finding of family violence. There's to be no contact with the complainant. Probation. Probation, is there anything else that's required? All right, and I'm sorry, $1,500 fine, that would be probated. And that cause number, did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes.
All right, because it's a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because it's an affirmative finding of family violence, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what that is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, good luck to you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're
Thank you.
welcome. Thank you.